You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. I am your host, dini-mussolini. You guys are in a treat for tonight. Well, and we have over 28,000 of you guys on the phone lines with us, so I appreciate you guys for calling in. Some of you guys are in the browser, some in the chat room, Google Hangouts. Cool beans. Thank you guys as always for tuning in. Alright, so whatever is happening to you today is a direct result of the things you did yesterday. If what you're doing is working for you, then keep on doing it. If what you're doing is not working, then change it. Don't just hope that things will get better. Do something about it. Take action. Take responsibility for your life. No one is going to do it for you. Your life will change when you decide to change. When you learn new skills, meet new people, provide value to others, when you start each day with a clear purpose and a direction, when you commit to doing whatever it is necessary to reach your goals, life will throw obstacles in your path. That is bound to happen. But you must decide whether to use each of those obstacles as an excuse for failure or as a stepping stone to success. You can't control the cards you are dealt, but you can control how you play them. And therein lies the key to a life of accomplishment. No matter how much money you have in the bank, or what kind of car is in your garage, or how many people have hurt you, or what you've done in the past, one thing is certain. The value in your own life comes directly from you. Don't just wish for a better life. You can make it so. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music or Inside the Book, Inside the Business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline or starseeds, or for my Vigilantes audience family, and 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens, or people who think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com, and that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
How would you love to take your business to the next level? Well, now you can. Just visit classytechnology.com. Let us simplify technology for your business. Our services include website and business mobile app development, local SEO, business technology coaching, digital marketing, even online training courses. That's classytechnology.com. Why wait? Book your free technology consultation today by calling 734-215-7675. Put the passion back into your business and let the team at Classy Technology handle everything for you. That's classytechnology.com, the technology stylists.
Well, tonight's interview is the B. Roy interview, and again, I'm your host, dini-mussolini. We are the people who have dedicated their weekdays and nights to music, movies, news, business ventures, conspiracies, books, and just talking every aspect, from our incredible writing and promotion on our Facebook page. By the way, go like it. It's Vigilantes Radio, or our interviews, a mutual show, which you're tuned into now, or the deep dive into relationships, music business theory, spiritual living on our show called Skeptics. We spend each and every day giving our maximum effort to create a vibrant, exciting indie community for all creative minds that coexist in this beautiful artistic world. So with that, let's go ahead and invite our special guest on. B. Roy, you're now live in the mix with all of us. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good, man. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing great. Couldn't ask for a better day, man. The weather's so nice today. I don't know about you, though. How's the weather there?
Oh, it's all right. It's just, we got tropical weather out here. I'm in Louisiana.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely. Man, it's a... Oh, yeah, definitely, man. And, hey, it is a new year. How are you feeling in this new year? How did you kick it off?
Oh, man, I'm feeling pretty good, man. I mean, it's going as well as it could. Only bad thing, I lost my cousin at the beginning, but...
Oh, man,
you know,
my condolences.
Life, but, yeah, I mean, it was going good up until then. Now we're trying to make the best out of the rest of it, so...
Yes, sir. Okay. Mm-hmm. So right off the bat and diving deep, looking back and listening to like previous R&B rap records, you know, in history, in comparison to like today's music, what's on the radio now, what's on MTV, BET, VH1, things like that. Do you feel the songs some artists make hold up today as strongly as they did back when the styles were like first introduced to us?
I think they do. I think certain artists do. Not all, but I think certain artists do. You have different tiers of artists. I think music is always changing and it's always growing. And it's just growing with the times, man, and changing with the times. I feel like they are holding up, you know. It's evolving. And a lot of people are holding their own. And a lot of people are doing great work, you know.
Okay.
Some not as good as others, but, you know, it's just the effort that you put into it, I believe, you know. You're going to get the results that you put into it, so.
Oh, yeah, I can agree with that.
I think it's holding up, though, man. I think it is.
Definitely. So, with that being said, in your opinion, what would you consider the key element in great songwriting that leads to, like, songs and albums truly lasting throughout the years? And maybe even have those works emulated, you know, where you mentioned that music is always changing, is always evolving. People can come with different flavors, 10 years, 20 years from now, I assume. So in your opinion, what would a song have to have? What's that key element?
It has to catch somebody's, I think it has to catch emotions and feelings, man. It has to be, you know, as true. When you're writing a song, it has to be you have to try to be true, man, and resonate with regular people, man, with working class people, everyday people, people that just are normal people, man, through all nationalities and everywhere in the world. If you can relate with them, I mean, that's gonna be the best music every time, man.
Yes, sir.
Just, in my eyes anyway, always showing, look, I'm still a person, I'm still a normal, I'm not God or anything, I still go through emotions, I still go through life crises, I still have good days, I still have bad days, I still,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
still a regular person, man, just like everybody else. I mean, if you can write your music like that, and you'll always be able to write, you'll always be relevant, man, in my eyes, It's my opinion, personal opinion.
Okay, I can agree with that as well. So, B-Roy, I'm sensing that you've been on the scene before, and this may be just an assumption. Maybe you were doing music before, and then you stepped away from it, and now you're back at it stronger than ever. Has that been the case? Has that been the case for your career?
I did do music before, not as serious as I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was in a group when I was a teenager. It was a rap group, of course. We did our thing for a little while, but we weren't too serious, we were kids, man, We were kids, and we were just trying to do shows around the city and stuff. Everybody was trying to rap. Everybody's trying to rap right now, for sure, even more so than then. But man, I could say I had a little go at it, if you want to call it that. I really wasn't too serious at it, not even as serious as some of my other partners that were in the group at the time, to be honest with you. I was involved in other things at that time. My interest lied in other things.
Right.
Other things that wasn't, too good, but, that's life, being a kid, being young.
Oh, yeah.
Living and learning. But this is really my actual first time really taking music serious, diving out for it and going for it, man. And I'm about to go for it, man. I'm about to jump for it. I'm jumping for everything, man.
Man, we'll definitely be watching for you, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
No doubt, man. So, given that, man, what advice would you have for young independent artists out there when it comes to, taking breaks like that?
Well, like I said, I wasn't too serious about it, so I wouldn't call it a break because I never started. But I remember at that time, at that point in my life, I always would get complimented about my music and freestyling and singing and, how talented I was. And I have to say now, thinking back on it, I was kind of in a dream, dreaming, not being in reality, because I was singing in the mall. Anywhere I go, I would sing, go in the store, start singing, just to draw a crowd and get a reaction from people. And I always felt like, I used to tell my homeboy them, man, somebody gonna see us and somebody gonna sign us, I mean, to be honest, man, that's dreaming, that's dreaming. That's not the reality of things. That happens like a one in a millions, to the people that it has happened to. If you want to do your music and you don't have anybody to actually push you or support you financially in it, you're going to have to push with it, man, yourself. You're going to have to work a job and pay for it yourself, or however it is you're doing, and put it out there yourself and keep going for it and keep striving for it, because it's not going to happen easy, man. It don't happen overnight. Maybe for some people, but like I say, that's one in a million, man. And if you're going to be serious about music, you got to take it serious, man. You got to eat, breathe, sleep that. I mean, every day, all day, you got to be serious about it, man. That got to be your priority, man. That got to become priority, man. One of your top priorities in life, If not, I mean, it's just going to be a dream, man. And I don't care where you at, I don't care if you're in this big city, that big city, especially if you're in a big city or somewhere, because you got other hundreds of thousands of people that do music that are striving for more, and man, you just have to want it. You have to want it, man. But I would that would be my advice: to not dream, not fantasize, just go out and do it Don't talk about it. It's cool to talk about it and to plan and to foresee, but do it. You gotta do it, and you gotta go get it. You can't just be laying back and waiting for something to happen, because that's not how life works at all. In no type of way. Not just for music, just period in general. That's not how life works.
Yes, sir. Okay. How would you define success for your music career? What would success be for you?
Success for me would be to reach the world in a way to where I have an influence, a positive influence on the world, and I could send my message to the world on a positive level, not a negative level, but a positive level, and to let everybody know and feel all the things I felt in life, and that you can be somebody, man, and that you could come from this or come from that, and you can still be somebody, man, and that you can be what you want to be, man. And that would be my goal in music, man. And of course, I want to do things like get on the Billboard and win awards and stuff. That would be nice to go with it too, man. But that's what I want to do, man. I want to reach as much people as I can. That would be success in music, for them to feel me, feel my music, and feel my story. Of course, right now I have music talking about love songs, being in love and whatnot. But I'm also going to have music talking about life situations and things about life, man. Things that are going on in the world and whatnot. And just touching base on everything in general. I want my music to be like that. I want my music to have that type of impact. I don't want to be boxed in or shelled in, or and I want to do different music as well in the future. Not just R&B, soul. I want to do anything I can learn. I'm an open mind. I'm an open mind right now. I mean, I want to be like that until the day I die. What God allows me, keep on breathing, keep on singing, keep on learning. I'm going to keep on doing it, man. And that's what it is.
Yes,
that's what I want to be, and that's what I would like to have. That's the type of reaction I like to have for my music, for the world to know and for the world to see. International.
Yes, sir. And it's another speculation based off a few tweets here, there, maybe some Facebook posts here and there. I'm looking into your background on social media sites, and what I'm wondering, what I see is your outlook that seems to be somewhat protective personality. Like there may be a brick wall up, I don't know, but no one can touch like the hem of the boss's garment right now. Is that the real you? Is that how you come off in real life?
No, that's not how I come off in real life, man. I mean, I have a lot of things about my past that will be revealed, I'm sure it will be, I don't have enough time today to discuss everything, but, yeah, man, I'm going to be totally open so everybody can relate with me. I'm going to be as open as I can, of course. I'm sure not everybody wants to let everybody in to their life fully, but
right.
I'm going to be as open as I can, man, about, real things that happen in my life, and, I don't have any problems with sharing my life or my story with everybody, man. That's music, man, in general. I mean, that's just being a person, just showing that I'm a regular person, and I'm the same as them, so I have no problems with that, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I guess I do come off of that. I don't know. I guess I do come off of that sometimes. Maybe. Yeah. I didn't think so, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's why we have interviews, so you can clarify for people who think they can't really, talk to you because maybe there's a brick wall protection. Maybe there's some females, been anxious to jump in your DMs, whatever, but they feel like there's a disconnect there somehow, So that's why we do these things, so we can clarify all that,
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Definitely. So what? Let's chat about being real for a second. How much of your real life, everything you go through and experience, ends up in your song?
Man, a lot. That's for sure, a lot. I've been through it with women and friends, family, most definitely. In all aspects of life, bro. So, I mean, everything I write about, is from personal experiences or from somebody that's very close to me, the experiences that they've had and shared with me. So, but it's very personal. Either way, it's very personal. Everything is very personal, man. You know, whether it's being in love or getting your heart broke or betrayal or whatever the case may be. Oh yeah, most definitely, man. It's definitely personal. It's definitely from life experiences, man. 'Cause I've been crushed numerous times. I love real hard, man. Real hard, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I love real hard, and sometimes, you know, sometimes we as human beings feel like we don't get the same type of love back from people, and that hurts, man. That hurts. And that's the way that's the way I get off by doing my music. I get it off my chest like that, you know.
Yes, sir. What gives you the courage to do that and to wear your heart on your sleeve?
Just going through life, man, and being real and being able to express myself rather than hold things in. Because, you know, people that hold things in, sometimes the outcome is not good. You know, people that hold things in too long, you look at the world and you look at things, people that hold things in too long, man, sometimes the outcome isn't good. Because, you know, they hold it in so long and then they bust. And it's a bad outcome, you know, or they lash out at people, man. So, if I feel a certain type of way, I'd rather just let it out. And letting it out of my music is one of my ways to, you know, it's like a therapy for me. Yeah, man, because I'm not trying to hold nothing in. If I have a problem or if I have to tell somebody something, or if it's out of love or if it's a problem, I'm going to address it, man, in the nicest way possible. Don't get me wrong, in the nicest way possible. But I'm gonna address it, man, and say how I feel, man, and pour my heart out, you know, whether through music or through conversation. And, you know, that's how it should be, like I say, man. Instead of holding things in, man. If everybody could do that, man, we'd be in a better world. To be honest, you know, in the right way, not in the wrong way, not in the aggressive way, but in the right way, cool, calm, and collectively. When you 3 C's, you dig?
Yeah. Have you ever been burnt in the music industry?
No, as of yet, no.
That is wonderful.
I haven't. I consider myself to be not the smartest person, but I mean, I look into things before I just jump the gun. You know, I'm not gonna just jump the gun, and you know, I look into things. So hopefully it doesn't happen to me, but if it does, oh well. I'm live and learn. It'll be a lesson learned. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me, man. As long as I stay on my P's and Q's. Right now, I'm basically doing everything myself, so just got to keep on reading and researching and doing the right thing, man. Dealing with the right people and making the right decisions for my own back and my family, man, my kids and stuff.
Yeah, making those calculated moves.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah, I like that.
But I'm blessed not to be burned, because a lot of people, man, they get lied to, misused, and abused, man. Oof. I've seen a lot of bad situations, man, and I don't know. I'm not trying to get sold a dream, man. I gotta know what it is right then and there. And if I don't feel it with my first mind, I got a good intuition. I'm gonna just go our separate ways, man, and keep on pushing.
What about in life? Have you ever been burnt in life?
Oh, man.
The stories, huh?
Man, I've been burnt in life a lot of times. A lot of times, man. I could go on forever about being burnt in life. Burnt by friends, burnt by family, burnt by loved ones, and, you know, burnt by... Man, I've been burnt, though. I've been burnt in life here, man. I mean, the way I grew up was, you know, my grandparents raised me, to be honest. My grandparents raised me, and as a child, I felt like my mother and my father burned me, to be honest, you know. I grew up with my grandparents. My mother and father were absent in my life. They had been absent in my life. My grandmother pretty much raised me. my whole life, and she did the best that she could. So that's just one situation right there. I have many more other situations about being burnt in life, man. I mean, life is what it is, man. But I still love them. Of course, I still love my parents. Without them, I wouldn't be here. But it's just the things you go through in life. It's either going to make you a better person or you're going to let life get the best of you. I choose to keep going with life and to be positive, man, and not let life get the best of me or feel sorry for myself.
Yeah.
Because the world is sure not going to feel sorry for you. And I knew that. It's not going to feel sorry for me, man. And I had to learn that the hard way a lot of times. So now I'm to that understanding to where I know, you know, and that's why I say if this situation ain't what it is, I'm going to just keep on moving. There's no reason to get mad when something shows itself. Believe it, man, and just move on, man, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't keep on trying to get different kind of results out of a bad situation, because that's the definition of insanity. I'm not going to keep on doing this same thing, and I know I'm going to keep on getting the same result. It's a different bad result, so I'm going to just try to be positive and keep on pushing to get positive results, you know, and go elsewhere to get that going and get that train moving, man. Because I jumped off that sad train, man, a while back.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm pushing on that good train right now. I'm trying to keep going, man. On the happy train, man.
Man, I hear that, man. I hear that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got an interesting question for you. So, you've been burnt in your personal life, but not in the business part. Do you still get burnt in life? Let me ask you that.
Oh, man, I still get burnt in life. I got burnt recently by one of my childhood friends. Things switched up. I'm not going to go into big detail about it, but we were friends, and things happened, and I don't know, man. It was some betrayal things that happened with it, bro, and it really hurt me, man. It still hurt right now, but like I said, you got to keep on pushing, man. But the crazy thing about it, man, like I said, when I said that earlier, I said, man, you know, when you got too much love for somebody and you feel like they don't have love for you, that was my problem, you know. I could have seen the love wasn't there on the other side prior to that happening, prior to the big fallout happening from certain things that happened in the past, and I was given the signs, you know. The signs was revealed to me, but I kept on going with it, just being, you know, thinking with my heart. Because sometimes in life, you can't always think with your heart, because your heart is deceiving you. You got to think with your mind sometimes in the lessons that you have learned in life, you know, because your mind is going to give you the wisdom from learning. You know, say you're a kid and the stove is on hot and you're still a child and your mama tell you, hey, don't touch that stove, it's going to burn you. Mm-hmm. But you touch it anyway and it burn you and you're going to remember that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when the stove is on next time, you're not going to touch it because it's hot. You know it's going to burn you. You remember that mark, that scar that you had on your hand from when you touched it the first time. So I knew better, you know, dealing with that situation with my friend. But I still, you know, kept on going with the relationship. And, yeah, man, I ended up getting burned in the end.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't think that's bad, man. Maybe you just, you know, hopeful and optimistic, you know, especially about people who you close to. It's like you expect a certain thing, you know, and then when it don't happen, it's like, oh man, I can't believe that, you know. Maybe something else happened, you know, and you give them the benefit of doubt without looking at the situation for what it really is.
Exactly, man. Yeah, bro. It's not to say that you know, it's an expecting thing, like, oh, I expect this to happen, or I expect that to happen. Man, it was just something that was supposed to be, we were supposed to already be established. Everything was supposed to already be established, man, in the situation that we were in. Everything was supposed to already be established. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everything was supposed to be already figured out. We were supposed to know, you know, this is what it is. This is me and you, we brothers, you know, ain't nothing to break us or, you know, tear us or get us on that other level. But it did, man. You know, it's always money situations and stuff with money, man. And they say, money, the love of money is the root of all evil.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it is, man. In circumstances, man, it is. You know, people throw their morals aside for some money, man, and that's not good, man.
Yeah.
It's not good at all. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I gotta agree there. Oh yeah. So let's talk about your music. When it comes to like difficult decisions about which song should you put out or put on a project, who do you trust with input on that, and what makes them a part of the inner circle?
I trust my family. I trust my cousin, man. My cousin PJ. I got a cousin out of Houston, PJ, man. That's like my brother for real, man. My blood brother. It's my blood cousin, though. But yeah, I trust him most definitely. We talk every day. You know, he's a writer. He's a writer, man. He's gonna hear something from him in the future. I'm positive he will. So be on the lookout for that too, Percy McDaniel. But yeah, him, my grandfather, of course, my dad, my cousin, he's gone. I used to, you know, I got a partner named Co Flo. He's a rapper. Of course, I get his input. I got another partner out of Oklahoma City. That's one of them I was in the group with. It's like my brother. We grew up. Two Tone Too Real. That's his stage name. Yeah, him. And of course, my engineer in the studio. And that's pretty much it, man. Yeah, bro. I give feedback. I can take constructive criticism. So I take that all day, man. I gotta get that feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I finish writing a song, I'll run it down to them, see what they think, see what I should change up, see if I should leave this in there, see if I should put that out there. I got a lot of songs that aren't gonna be used now, man, because I changed up my style. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a little bit more aggressive, but I changed it up a little bit, man. Now that I got kids, I don't want to put on.
Yeah, man. Kids put everything in perspective, don't it?
That's what I'm saying, man. So I don't want to do that. I don't want them to look back at that. That's another reason why I'm not too, you know, acting crazy with myself on social media.
Yeah.
Because I have my children, man, and I definitely want them to give the right image and the right, you know, portray the right image in front of them, man. Not an image, but be the right man. Not an image. Let me put it back. Not an image. I just want to be the right man in front of them and show them this how a man's supposed to be. And not a clown. So I'm not going to be no clown, that's for sure.
Definitely. Man, I have to applaud you for that, man. Taking responsibility for your actions and what you put out there.
Yes, sir.
Man,
yes,
definitely. Sir. Yeah. So, you mentioned like changes in the music. You transition a lot. I guess as you get older, that's what I say. Because when I was doing music, I think as I got older, my music changed because of the point in life I was at. I mean, we could rap and sing about things we did, you know, back in the day to get where we are. You know, was it necessary? Mm-hmm. Maybe. Product of society, choices, you know, young choices. But I think as, you know, as men and women get older, some men and women, I can't say them all, but
yeah,
some get to the point like, yo, man, what I'm talking about this for, I can't really relate to that anymore. It's like me being in the club at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't relate to that no more.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
And it's not me being too old or anything like that, because I'm still young. But I think it's the fact that I have a family to go home to, and there's nothing really out there for me anymore, you know. I think, you know, at 12 o'clock is, okay, all right, I'm out. You know, what I'm hanging around at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning for?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is, man. I mean, you just matured over time, and it's a different lifestyle that you live in. It's whatever lifestyle that you live in, you know, it's going to come with that. That's not the life. Just like what you just said, but it pretty much sums it all up. Because I'm not living that lifestyle either. You know,
right.
I got to try to spend time with my kids. Don't get me wrong. If the money's calling and I'm going to have to go handle business, and that's my job, you know, with the music, of course, yes. I have no choice but to do it. And I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing shows. I enjoy, you know, all that. But just hanging out, just fun, and yeah, nah, man, I can't do it, man.
Yeah.
I can't do it unless it would be me going to see some artist or something that you know, one of my favorite artists or anything. But on a regular basis, all the time, every night, oh no, I can't. No, just not to be doing nothing and just doing that. No, yeah, that's how some people live. Like you say, they just, you know, yeah. I don't know. And to each his own, bro. Like
definitely.
To each his own, man.
Definitely. So the change in your music, did that happen like consciously, or were you fully aware of your maturity?
Yeah, it happened consciously. I was fully aware of my maturity because I just wanted to send the right message, man. I don't want to send the negative message. I want it to be the positive message. I don't want to send it the negative message and no type of way, form, or fashion, bro. I want it to be a good message, and you know, even with the love songs and things, I want it to be a story, you know, rather than just jumping the gun and like, you know, like we're doing some of these songs today, meet you and then, you know, take you back to my crib, and, you know. I don't know, man. You know, just that fast, like, you know, meet you and take you in the parking lot. I don't know. You know, I want it to be a story, you know, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody has their nights. I just want everything to be organic and felt on, you know, like I say, man, I don't want my kids to look back on that and say, damn, daddy. You know?
Yeah.
that's what be going through my head whenever I think about that and being creative in my music, man. I definitely use that and think about that all the time. And I think about the world, and I think about the message that I want to send to the world. And I don't want that message to be no crap, man, no bull crap, man, no boom corn, man. Because whenever you get on that level and you have that type of influence, people don't even realize the influence that they're having right now. I mean, people are in the music business right now. Some of these cats, they have so much influence, bro. But they don't even know what they're doing with it, man. Yeah. They really don't, man. They're not influencing in the right way, bro. It's time for a couple of people individually. And they have something that's doing the right thing, don't get me wrong. But I want to jump in there and be one of the ones that are giving the right influence. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Are doing the right thing. That's what I want to do. Not none of the foolishness, brother. That's what I'm on.
Yes, sir. So fans are quick to think of buying merchandise, passing out flyers, or attending shows as being the best way that they can support an artist. But in your opinion, what are some other ways that supporters can show their true support for B. Roy?
You could definitely follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter. That's for sure. Nah, man, they could just tell me what they need out of the music, man. I'm saying fans could actually, if there's any the fans that are listening right now, they could DM me on Instagram or tweet me and ask me to write about a specific subject or something. And I'll do that, man, and I'll take that into consideration, man. And that's how you can connect with the music, man. Most definitely. That's how easy it is for me to write a song. Come up with something
requests about a subject and do that?
Oh, yeah, man, most definitely, man. I'll take requests about subjects and pick one. However, matter of fact, I'll take 3 requests, man, from fans, man.
Dope.
Right now, so this is off top. I'll take 3 requests, and I'll put them on the project after this one. I got a project coming up. I have the project out right now, Love Stories, EP. And after that, I got a project coming out called Flash IG. So it'll be the project after that one. So the fans right now, everybody that's listening, y'all can send me a message. Let me know what subject to talk about. And I'm going to choose 3 of them. And I'm going to put that on the next project after that. Because I plan on dropping at least 2 or 3 more projects this year before the year over. That's the work ethic that I'm on right now. So that's how we can. That's how we can get it going, man.
Yes, sir. All right, open call, guys. You hear him? 3 topics on this next project, you can be a part of it. This is a big way that you can say, hey, I help co-create this idea. We won't say co-produce or co-write it unless you're gonna send them some bars too or something. But I think you're just taking topics for right now.
Yeah, I'm taking topics, most definitely.
Definitely, that's a great way to invest into a project by providing ideas, insight. I think that's real cool.
Exactly.
Roy.
I appreciate you, brother. Oh yeah.
All right. So when songwriting, how easily do you find your emotions translating into music?
Man, easily. Sometimes I'm in the shower, and I might have been going through something that day, and I start singing in the shower. I get out of the shower and I had to jot that down. I might come back to it later. I might not finish the song that day, but I'll jot it down and I'll relive that emotion. To make a great artist always can relive past events in their life or past emotions or current events and make it into a good song, man. Find a melody and bring it to life. And that's what I have a talent to do. That's what God gave me the gift of doing, most definitely. Gave me that artistic creativity.
Definitely. All right. You're into some fairly unique musical territory. So I'm wondering if you found that the music you're making now fully allows you to express yourself, like without no filters. And at the same time, may not think that your music may be for everyone. Those that it might be for, do they feel that, their listening ears will hear the emotion and be able to make that connection?
Yeah, I do definitely think that they'll be able to make that connection. Because, I'm an old soul, so I want to connect with everybody. I want to connect with the older people. I want to connect with the younger people. I want to connect with the mid-age people. So, yeah, I believe that they will be able to connect with that. That's what I'm aiming for, man. That's what I take into consideration when changing my style up. Being able to connect with everybody, man. Being able to make everybody feel. I think about that a lot when I'm writing my songs. I'm thinking about, I want them to be able to jam it. I want them to be able to relate to that. I want them to be able to feel that. I want them to be able to dance to that. I want that to feel funky. I want this, I want to line it all up real right. I want all the pieces to be in place. It's a lot of thinking. It's a lot of thinking going in that process, and that's what I want. I want everybody to be able to relate. I want everybody to be able to feel where I'm coming from, man.
Definitely, yes, sir. All right. Your websites, man. You already mentioned a few, like Instagram. But where would you want people to find you online?
You can find me on Instagram or Twitter. I'm in the process. I gotta get an official website, But I'm in the process of doing that. But you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Just type in B-Roy, B.space-Roy. I have the Instagram at one loyalty before royalty. I have the Twitter at B-Roy, LBR1. And I have the Facebook at one loyalty before royalty. So, yeah, man, that's all I have as of right now. But like I said, I'm working on an official website and everything. I'm going to get it started.
Awesome.
I'm
and
doing
guys,
as fast as I can.
Definitely. And guys, just in case you didn't get those links, we have them in the description of the show, so all you have to do is click the links. All right, I think we're at the favorite part of everybody's favorite part of the show. After the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It is called the hot seat, and that's where B-Roy will provide us with some vocals. Maybe he does poetry, inspirational speeches. Maybe he can freestyle rap, tell us a joke or a story, or maybe play a live instrument. Well, you never know with these creative minds, and vessels were produced in the spotlight. And tonight we'll find out if B. Roy has what it takes to be put on the spot, a test of his true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. But for right now, we have B. Roy with this song, If You Wanna Ride. And we'll be right back.
If you wanna ride, then baby, let's go and take you anywhere you like. Girl, just let me know. And I know it's been a while, so you should come and ride with me. With me, yeah. If you wanna ride, then baby, let's go and take you anywhere you like. Girl, just let me know. And I know it's been a while, so you should come and ride with me. With me, yeah. I know it's been a while since the last we seen. Ain't too much change, still the same old thing. I remember you had the same fuzzy. I remember claiming that thing for me. Remember way back when we used to be best friends. Now we no longer kids and it gets hard just trying to live, babe. I can tell you been going through the process, the breaking up the nonsense. Remember you have options. Let me be the one you see, you know it's good, girl. We gon' take a ride and get you out the hood, girl. Let's blow some time, it's anything for you, girl. You know that on the cool, girl, you're still my little boo, girl. If you wanna ride, then baby, let's go and take you anywhere you like. Girl, just let me know. And I know it's been a while, so you should come and ride with me. With me, with me, with me, girl. If you wanna ride, then baby, let's go and take you anywhere you like. Girl, just let me know. And I know it's been a while, so you should come and ride with me. With me, with me, with me, girl. I know it's been a while since we last kicked it, girl. Last thing I said was we'd always be friends, girl. Come take a ride with your boy through the town, babe. You can't refuse, cause your smile show you down, babe. I remember you in my room, gripping something, doing something, about to fall out on the floor. After that, I light some drugs. I remember that you would say, I love you, then I'd say, I love you too, baby boo, I do. Then I would kiss you gently on your forehead while you rub my chest. Girl, you know that you the best I ever had, and the best I ever will, girl. You know just what it is, girl. I'll give you the best, girl. If you wanna ride, baby, let's go and take you anywhere you like. Anywhere you girl, just let me know. And I know it's been a while, so you should come and ride with me. With me, with me, ride out with a dick, girl. If you wanna ride, then baby, let's go and take you anywhere you like. Girl, just let me know. You wanna know it's been a while, so you should come and ride with me. With me, yeah. We gon' rock, we gon' roll, we get down, we can go anytime we together, girl. You know that it's on. Been a while since you smiled, time to change up your mood. We can roll where you like, girl. It's all up to you. Still the same, never change. Classified as a G. Take the words out your head, girl. You're safe when we say. If you need, I'll be there, just a phone call away. Say the word and it's nothing, girl. You know I'm on my way. If you wanna ride, then baby, let's go. Baby, let's anywhere you like. Girl, just let me know you wanna know. It's been a while, so you should come and ride with me. With me, with me, with me, girl. If you wanna ride, then baby, let's go. Baby, let's anywhere you like. Girl, just let me know you wanna know. It's been a while, so you should come and ride with me. With me, girl.
How would you love to take your business to the next level? Well, now you can. Just visit classytechnology.com. Let us simplify technology for your business. Our services include website and business mobile app development, local SEO, business technology coaching, digital marketing, even online training courses. That's classytechnology.com. Why wait? Book your free technology consultation today by calling 734-215-7675. Put the passion back into your business and let the team at Classy Technology handle everything for you. That's classytechnology.com, the technology stylists.
All right, gang. Now, I just mentioned that, I shouldn't be doing things. I said something on the lines of that I'm too old to do some of the things I used to do when I was younger. But after listening to this track, I'm going to have to take that statement back. So when this episode comes out, I know it's live right now, so you 28,000, you're privileged to hear me say that, but after this hour is over, make sure you forget that, what I said, because when the episode come out, I'm going to cut that part completely out, so it's no longer like a remnant in time, all right? Nah, just I'm not gonna cut it out, but I'm about to take it back because that song was right? That song that B-Roy just sang, I Wanna Ride, If You Wanna Ride, I am definitely gonna have to drop the top and cruise through the city, with my hater blockers on. I don't know if we still use that term for shades or glasses or, but I'm gonna have the hater blockers on. You can tell what era I'm from. The 90s, early 2000s, hater blockers, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to drop the top and cruise through the city and just look at you ladies on the strip and just crank this song up real loud. And I'm not even gonna say a word. B-Roy says everything that I needed to say. So I'm just gonna sit there and look real cool, real smooth, with my arms propped up, and you just hop on in the ride and we can cruise through the rest of downtown. And it's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful night. I might do it tonight. Yeah. I'm feeling that confident. That song there puts me there. Matter of fact, I'm finna put all my hater blockers on. Get in the move already. So yeah, it's already gassed up. The whip is already gassed up. You're gonna get me in trouble, B-Roy. Man. Okay, so everyone has setbacks. The key to successfully dealing with them is to recover quickly and get back on track. So after tonight's shenanigans, I gotta recover and get back on track. Just this one time, B-Roy brought that young me out again. I'm gonna cruise the city. So, sure, there's a tendency to feel sorry for yourself, to complain, and to imagine all the terrible things that has happened to you in your lifetime. These things may feel good in some strange way, and they're useful in moderation, but they won't get you to where you're going. The longer you take to mentally recover from your setbacks, the worse you make them. You can't prevent negative things from happening, but you can decide how much power they will have over your life. When you experience a setback, put it in perspective. It won't look so bad when viewed in the overall context of your life. Look for ways to turn the problem into an opportunity. Maybe other people experience the same problem. Look for what you can learn from it. There's almost always some positive aspect to everything. And make adjustments so that it won't happen again. Take positive action instead of continuing to feel sorry for yourself. It helps if you have a clear direction and focus and a plan of action for your life. Then instead of walling up in self-pity when setbacks come, you can get right back to work and leave them far behind. I myself actually have a few remedies for like setbacks and bad moves and, negative situations. I'll play Call of Duty at night. Oh yeah, even though I can't go out on a shooting spree for real, the boys in that multiplayer room, they catch it. They catch every last clip, every last bullet from every last magazine out of my AK-47 that's customized with the gold, what they call it, wrap or paint, whatever. But yeah, so that's my stress reliever. Call of Duty late at night with people around the world. You can catch me at Houdini Black 777 on Xbox Live. And if I'm not doing that, I'm building my Lego city. That's right, I play with Legos. Nope, I don't play with Legos. They're not for kids. You just build it and let it sit there, right? Kids cannot touch it. You know, saying that it is for kids, it's supposed to be there, as the Lego movie says. All right, enough of that. That is my word, guys, and word is bond. Let's bring the man of the hour back on. B. Roy, you're now live with us again in our hot seat. What do you have for us, my brother?
I'm gonna hit a little vocal, man. A little vocal piece for y'all.
All right.
This is something that y'all might hear in the future. I might use it. I might not. Just a little sample. Y'all ready?
Very ready.
All right. Excuse me, little lady, don't I know you from somewhere? I might be going crazy, but your face kind of hung there. I'm thinking that I saw you from somewhere in the past. Maybe in a vision or a premonition. I can't really explain it, but there's one thing that I know. Her smile was just as lovely with teeth as white as the snow. There was none to compare with the glory that I've seen. But now it comes together. Hold on, it gets better. Her look was so seductive that it probably could have killed. Her hair flowed like the rivers in a way that was unreal. Her eyes just sparkled richer than the riches of the world. Her beauty was defying. I tell you, I ain't lying. I saw you in a dream, let me tell you what I mean. I saw you in a dream, let me tell you what I mean. I saw you in a dream, let me tell you what I mean. I don't know what I seen. A goddess or a queen, but it was the most beautiful thing. Yeah, that's it.
Man, you got some vocals, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have some vocals. And I was just thinking as you was singing, like, you know what? Like, B. Roy should be my wingman. I mean, I wouldn't have to say anything. I was like, yo, B. Roy, hit it. And I just stand there real cool.
I played that role for a long time.
Really?
I still do sometimes. I still do quite frequently sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like, yo, man, look, girl, I ain't got nothing to say. My man B. Roy gonna say everything I wanted to say to you right in this moment. And I'm just gonna sit there and look real cool with the hater blockers on.
Most definitely,
man. Dude, you got it, man. Not only are you a great singer, but you're a great songwriter. You're saying all the right things, dude. I'm over here taking notes. Like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna slide in the DMs and say this right here. You know, put it in quotes, as my man B. Roy sang so beautifully.
Thank you, brother.
Man, you got it, bro. Man, any last words before we part ways?
Man, I appreciate y'all for giving me the opportunity to even be on here, man, giving me this platform, man. Most definitely I do. I really appreciate it, man. If y'all ever want to have me again, man, I'm open arms, brother.
Man, our doors are open to you, man. Anytime you want to come on, just hit me up. You got it, bro. You ain't even got to be the guest. You can just come on to, you know, crash somebody else's interview. Like, hey, he's special like that. That's B. Roy.
We're not going to do all that, but yeah, man, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, bro.
No doubt, man. No doubt at all, brother. So we'll definitely be looking out, man, for you in the future. Continue to use your gift, man, because you got it. You got the juice, you got the sauce, the swag, whatever else these young folks are saying. You got all of that wrapped in one. Continue to let, you know, the Lord bless you and use you to use your gift, because people out there need it, man. People need music.
Yeah, they do. And I will provide it. And also, before we cut out, I want to let everybody know and remind them, don't forget about 3 songs, man. 3 subjects. Y'all please contact me, reach out to me, man, and we're going to make that decision, man, together. We're going to do it, man. We're going to get that done. Most definitely.
Definitely. Don't forget, guys. Hit them up. All right, B. Roy, everybody.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1media group, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website, and that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is airing. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
We always be friends, girl. Come take a ride with your boy through the town, babe. You can't refuse cause your smile show you down, babe. I remember you in my room, gripping something, doing something, about to fall out on the floor. After that I light some drugs. I remember that you would say
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.
How would you love to take your business to the next level? Well, now you can. Just visit classytechnology.com. Let us simplify technology for your business. Our services include website and business mobile app development, local SEO, business technology coaching, digital marketing, even online training courses. That's classytechnology.com. Why wait? Book your free technology consultation today by calling 734-215-7675. Put the passion back into your business and let the team at Classy Technology handle everything for you. That's classytechnology.com, the technology stylists.